Penica! You know, everyone's been asking about you. You disappeared for so long. We thought you died. Okay, guys. This is my exercise bike. Ah, here's the pedals. Beautiful. Look well made. Here's the seat. This would make a nice seat for my bike. A big wide seat. I'm gonna use this for something, I bet you. This is a nice chair. It's meant to be for the exercise bike, but as we've discussed, I'm using my desk chair that I'm sitting in now as my exercise bike chair. I'm just gonna slide the bike right under the desk. I don't know what this part's for. No, this bike, I think is magnetic resistance. So basically a magnet sticks to the metal that turns when you pedal, and the magnet doesn't want the metal to turn, so the resistance is just in the form of wasted energy of a magnet fighting with metal. I'm not harnessing the power of the pedaling. To set up a harnessing system and all the batteries that go with that in order to power something in my room would be an interesting future project perhaps. However, anything that I can get for free, I don't really worry about. And this is one of those things. My dad pays for the electric and he doesn't mind it. And so I don't go out of my way to develop ways to save money on the electric bill. Because that's something that's handled for me by, we can say, my benefactor or my Patreon. He's a patron of my arts. And believe me, if I wasn't up to anything cool and productive with my life, he would kick me out. But he knows I'm working towards some really big stuff, so he's willing to continue to support me financially in letting me live with him and use his electric for free. And I say I should capitalize on that the best I can, not waste time trying to avoid him paying for my electric by creating electric substitute devices and stuff. Okay, I just found the control panel thing. It's got some kind of scratch on it, looks like, in the upper corner, but... Oh, that scratch is fading with time. That's weird. It's going away. It was like a dark ink blot, but it's fading. It's odd. Hi, Tiger. This bike will enable me to exercise right here at my office chair, right in front of my desk while I stream. That easy. The real question is how nicely will it fit under my office chair? Is it going to be taking up all my leg room or what? I may have to move the office chair away from that wall in order to slide the bike further back so I still have leg room. Unless if it turns out I can use this bike as a footrest, in which case it wouldn't really matter. But I just have to see how everything ends up fitting together, so to speak. We'll solve the problems as they present themselves. Nice. Everything looks okay. I need to see a picture of the bike. Okay, guys. Stop listening. So here it is. Looks like I can slide it back under there without it taking too much room up. Um, we're having trouble getting the wheel to screw in here. Got it started. Okay, we're good. It's odd. It's reverse threaded, so lefty tighty, righty loosey. That caught me off guard. I actually think this won't be a problem to fit under there. I think we'll be fine. I don't really put my legs on the right side anyways. But we'll see. I still don't know that for sure. We'll see. Oh, gotta put the foot straps on too. Assuming I'll even want them though. I don't know. Like, do I actually want straps on it? My bikes as a kid had never had straps. Growing up. Know what I mean? Well, this one's not reverse threaded, that's odd. Requires one AAA battery. Oh no. .5 volts DC. I could use a buck converter to convert my normal CR123A batteries to 1.5 volts or whatever. Rig it up to there. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that in the future. For now, I'll just stick this on there, I guess. Pretty tippy there. Well, it's missing some parts, but I don't even know if I want those parts on it yet. Oh my gosh. Oh man. It's pretty wobbly, but it doesn't have the cross piece. Like if you picture this thing as the vertical of uppercase T, it doesn't have the whatever you might call it. I might wanna do something about that. But this actually isn't bad. Hey, is this the tensioner? It is. Oh, there's number 2. Let me move it over a little too. Guys, this is actually really comfortable and effective. I'm getting a great workout here. And I'm pressing hard. This is great. I think I want to take this thing off. It's got a sharp edge that hits me. I don't even think I need this thing. But we'll keep it anyways. I mean, I could always keep it like, I don't know. Just for now, it's... Oh, this got a sharp edge too, though. I don't know which is worse. Let me just stick it here for the moment. There we go, boys. That's it, boys. I'm only on number 2 difficulty. So it's not a bad size, and it looks like I can just shove this thing right under, or heck, I don't even have to put it completely under. Look at this. I could just scoot it to right here. It's mostly out of the way. Does this whole thing come off? Interesting. I don't know if I want it off, but it seems awfully loose. Honestly, I don't even want to mess with it, but looks like we could take it off if we wanted. But nah, it's fine. Can't I just put it away like how it is now? No, that's a little too in the way. That's in the way. Let's see, I'd have to kick it like that, and then like that. That's not too bad. Here's my legroom after the fact. I mean, it's taking up some legroom. I normally put my feet up on this bucket like this. And let's see, my feet are normally like chilling right here next to the space heater, which is right here. I just keep my feet here. So, yeah, it's a little more confined, but when I want to stretch my legs out anyways, I put them up on this bucket, and I have it like that. My heels on the bucket. So I think this is not bad. It's not the front of it doesn't need pegs. What it needs is a cross beam, like uppercase T. But I feel like the cross beam that comes with it is way too big, and I feel like it would interfere with me being able to slide it back in there how it is. Because look at the clearance past this pedal. That's where the T would come out, and it's got to be able to slide past the bucket to get tucked away under the desk. If I put on a 2.5 foot or 3 foot wide jumbo front T piece, I wouldn't be able to slide it past the bucket. That would ruin it. I like the narrow profile of it. So, and I don't want to put the T thing onto here either, because then it would be interfering with my feet and my chair if there was a big T coming across right here. So I feel like if I could just put a smaller crossbar across that and just strap it on. I could just duct tape on something of a custom length. Something that just gives it maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch wings on either side to help prevent some of the rocking. I don't mind it rocking a little bit, and I can control that with my legs to some extent. I've already been able to demonstrate that I can pedal this thing without substantial rocking, even how it is. So, yeah, just pull it right out. I gotta think outside the box because of my special circumstances. I'm using it as an under-desk bike, so it's not a recumbent bike. It's not gonna go together how it was designed. It needs to be able to slide under the desk after. Well, let's see. The T piece, I don't know what this piece is. Got the chair back, the chair bottom part. I think this might be the T piece, maybe? Is it? Maybe not. This has got to be the T-piece. Well, I mean, we could try the T-piece on. If it doesn't prevent us from sliding it back under the desk, then we're golden. Might not be a problem. Maybe it's not so big as I thought it would be. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we need like a box of bolts and stuff now. I don't even think it came with any bolts, to be honest. But it doesn't really matter. I could just use zip ties. I honestly didn't see any bolts when I unboxed everything. This is something I bought used, so I don't care if it's missing some stuff. I got it for a steal of a price, over half off. I mean, pretty much, I paid about $20 for this after the cost of shipping. If you figure they spent 50, 60 bucks to ship it, and I bought it for 80, I pretty much got this thing for $20, $25, so I don't mind zip tying on some stuff. Small price to pay. Okay. I got it lined up. Where'd my other zip ties go? I think these zip ties will be fine. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me just get this through again. Yeah! Huh. Okay. Looks like that part is not supposed to be going there, period. That was supposed to go under the chair. Huh. Let me look at another picture of the bike. Wake up. Press A. Press return. To go under the peddler? Looks like this. It's supposed to go down, lifting the whole thing off the ground. The entire thing's supposed to be then elevated. But I'm using this back part on the front just to prevent wobbling. And it might not be enough, I don't know, but that's what I have figured out so far to try. In fact, I can... Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's gonna work. Let me just tighten down this part with a zip tie, and this thing's freaking good to go. I can already tell it's gonna be fine. I'm not using it as it was designed, I'm using it as I want to use it, as a attachment, or a, not even an attachment, as a standalone peddler to be stored under my desk. And used with my office chair. Okay. So let me just show you how I did the zip ties real quick. This one I just put through the hole and then it came all the way around to the back side. Let me get a flashlight. You guys can't really see anything. Okay. So it came out through that hole, and it came in through this hole. And I used 2 zip ties, and then for here, I just came through this hole and went around the entire bottom side of this pipe and then back around. So they're connected. And now it's working. No joke. It's not even really sliding forward that much either. And to block it from sliding forward too much, I could just stick my space heater right here. So now the space heater hits the front, which hits the bucket, which is pressed against the back of the desk. Just to prevent, you know, a little bit of slow creeping forward from happening. I think we're good. I don't even need the top toe straps. Why would I put these straps over the top of the toes? Why? Like, what's wrong with just having the bike, you just pop your feet on and just go? I don't get it. Like, that's how my bike is that I ride outside. What's the big deal? You know what I mean? So guys, I think we're there. I think this is literally our answer. I think we have our workout solution official. And one thing I haven't done yet is lean back in my chair comfortably. That's the beauty of this, is the comfort while you work out. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's amazing. I weigh 300 pounds. I'm 5'3". Oh, I'm starting to sweat already. Holy cow. This is absolutely amazing. I'm not even kidding you, I'm comfortable as heck. I'm already getting a sweat. It's been like 3 minutes. This thing slides easily out of the way under my desk. I literally could not have done a better job of establishing myself here with this. The only thing I need is a AAA battery, man. Why the heck don't I have that? What is the voltage of this? 3 volts. Why does it need 1.5 volts? AAA battery, and I could have everything. Look at this. This thing will give you your speed, distance, time, and calories burned. I really like that. I would love to have those extra details. It'd be a nice little bonus. Um, were you the one, console? What was your suggestion? I'm not doubting you. I know the chat guided me to some extent. I know that. And I really appreciate that if you actually were the one that kind of got me set on this path. What was your suggestion specifically? Under the desk peddler? Did you really? Yeah, you did! You pasted one! Wait a minute. No, it wasn't really you. I invented an under the desk peddler. Didn't know they existed yet. And then you were like, why don't you just buy one instead of making one? And then you linked it. And then that got me set on the path of investigating under desk peddler options. And it ultimately led me to finding this recumbent bike. And the recumbent bike gave me an industrial strength under desk peddler, not made for a senile old man, but made for an actual athlete to go hardcore. And let me tell you, I got it set on number 2 of 8 right now, and it's harder than riding my bike outside. And you guys know I'm not lying. I ride my bike 2 hours a day. 2 miles a day. I go up hills and everything, and this is harder than the this is harder than the resistance I set my bike at. I promise you. I know what I'm talking about. Why do you think I'm going so slow? I'm not even pedaling that fast. It's because this resistance is substantial, and it's only at level 2. So this thing gives great resistance. Oh, I can't wire a different battery holder because it probably requires 1.5 volts and it'd fry it if I fed it more than that. But what I could do is connect a 3-volt battery, which I do have, to a buck converter, which I also might have. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I did order some. Yeah, actually I might have them. Connect that to a buck converter, set the buck converter output to 1.5 volts, and then solder that into the battery holder that's already in it. So I can just rig job it to work off a 3-volt battery. No problem. But that's a project for another day. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm happy to be working out! I'm working out, guys! Look at me. First time working out since I dislocated, or since I tore my rotator cuff, and it's not even hurting my arm at all. Put it on 8 for a laugh. Oh, I won't be able to move it. Oh, I can move it. Oh! I gotta like... Oh gosh. Oh. I can do it, but it's not comfortable at all. That's not comfortable, but you know what? It's not terrible. Maybe I'll work my way up to that someday. I'm more than happy to start nice and easy, though. I'm gonna go with 1.5, actually. Another issue I'm having is it's kind of wanting to... Ooh, this is much better. Nice, easy. A little faster pace. What should I be going for? Speed or resistance? I don't know. I still have some decent resistance here. This is about what I ride my bike as. The flat cells for remotes are 1.5 volts. I don't think I have any of those either. I have D cells. What are D cells output? Maybe those are. Actually, yeah, I think I do have a D cell, which I believe is the kind on remotes. What the heck? It says 9 volts. I did not expect that at all. That is totally shocking to me. Why don't I have AAA batteries? I could have sworn my dad had some. I don't really keep batteries because they don't last. It would be pretty sick if at least the pedaling generated enough power to power the little display. Yeah, I was worried the resistance would be too little because many of the underdesk bikes said that the resistance was very low on many of the reviews. And these are old people with chronic back problems, bad knees, people that really just are running out of options for ways to work out, to the point where their only concept of working out is sitting in a comforter or lazy boy in front of the TV, pedaling really slowly throughout the day. And they're saying, those types of people are saying that the resistance was not enough. Come on! But those types of underdesk bikes, the majority of the cheaper ones on Amazon, were based upon actually screwing a little bolt into the axle of the bike, and that would just rub the axle, causing some friction. This is a proper actual fitness bike that has a whole rotor that turns as you pedal. It's a steel rotor, and it's got actual magnets, neodymium magnets, that are adjusted in how much they cover the rotor, and those magnets want to suck the rotor and stop it. And so you're trying to fight the magnets. It's a much better system, and it has really no limit on how strong you can make that type of system, because those magnets can be very strong. Okay, let me try 20 seconds high. Whew. Okay, now I get only 10 seconds of low intensity? Forget that! High intensity interval training means 20 seconds high intensity, 1 minute at least low intensity. I get to enjoy my reward for having done that. Whew, okay, my heart rate just got up. Holy crap! Actually, my heart rate's risen very high right now. I'm not kidding you. Can you tell I'm a little more out of breath? The fact that I can get out of breath from this piece of crap that I spent $40 on. It's not a piece of crap, but just think about that. $40, and I have for life solved all of my fitness woes. Guys, I never have to go outside again. I get to have the body of my dreams, all while watching movies and laying down in a chair. I get to eat ice cream while I do this. Well, if I use a DC motor connected to this, I'd be able to convert it. I mean, a motor is basically an alternator. I'd be able to convert it to DC power that could charge battery banks and stuff. So yes, I could definitely do that. I could create a sprocket and a chain pulley connected to the output shaft of an alternator / motor, and that would create energy, which I could then feed into batteries and charge stuff. I could even create AC power. But like I said, I'm not worried about saving my dad on his electric bill $1 a month by doing all that work. My dad makes good money. He makes really good money. I don't think he'd want me to waste my time with that when I could be building my robot. You know what I mean? Like, I have enough projects. I don't need to go out of my way to do this huge project just to save my dad $1 a month. Mike, I didn't think I'd set it up yet either, but I figured, well, shoot. I'm supposed to work out for 2 hours today, including the shower, of course. The time I would spend working out, I can set up the bike, and it turned out I didn't need any of the parts of the bike except the actual peddler and one little pipe that I just kind of strapped on with twist ties, and now it's working. That's all I needed to do. I'm gonna be able to review this on YouTube, and everybody's gonna want one now. Look at it. Look at how good this thing works. This is amazing, and it slides right onto your desk. No, you don't ride your bike under your desk. Your knees will hit your desk. But that's okay. You just pull it out away from your desk a little bit and ride it. And then slide it back under your desk, and you scoot forward to the desk when you're done. And when you're ready to watch movies or whatever, get yourself a wireless mouse like this. And you can still change stuff. Heck, I can still get work done even while I'm doing this. I'll demonstrate. It's not like you can't work. Alright, let me keep writing. I have to put my mouse on my chest so my hand's not moving too much. And check it out. We can I can still click on stuff. And I can use voice command to get whatever work done I want. So like, wake up. I am currently riding my bike while getting work done, period. I can do anything I want using mouse and voice command software, period. Select all. Press Ctrl X. And then you can paste that wherever. You have to speak clear and slow, but you get the point. I've been using mouse and voice command all week since I hurt my shoulder. It's not like I can type, so stop listening. Wake up. Close window. Close window. Stop listening. It's not like I can type with a bad shoulder in a harness. Guys, whatever belly fat I might have managed to get is gone now. That's gone. Guys, look at me. I can get all of the workout I need without leaving my chair. Are you kidding me? The hardest part is dealing with cold weather and all that stuff. There's nothing more convenient than my workout being right here in my chair. I don't have to go anywhere. And I can even do this with a bad shoulder without hurting myself at all. I will have to put towels down. Actually, I should do that now to soak up the sweat so it doesn't get into my chair. Because my chair will stink rancid if I don't watch it. Now that I'm going to be doing substantial cardiovascular workouts right here, I got to be very careful about bacterial buildup and stuff. Oh. Man, I'm living the dream now. You guys are jealous. Hey, get your own bike. The box with the button can track your time, your speed, your distance, and your calories burned, which is amazing. I just need to get a AAA battery to power it, and I'll connect it up, and I can track all that stuff. So I can see like how well I'm doing and my improvement, and track my progress. I think I'll really like that. I watched Stargate, but I watched Stargate SG-1. I think it's a different series. I don't know. Well, this is a leather chair, but I've added a lot of wheelchair cushions and pillows and stuff to really modify it and add more comfort to it. I could add leather over the top of all that, perhaps. I've been saving up some leather stuff, so I might try that. You're right, that would save a lot of time too. If I'm going to be doing this daily, it would be nice to have a solution where I don't have to always be putting towels down. So that's actually a good idea. Man, I'm going to get in such good shape now. Actually, yeah, I did consider putting just plastic over everything. That's not a bad idea. I was thinking of putting some black fizz queen on it. That's usually what you put down on the grass before you dump rock, decorative rock. Prevents the weeds from growing up.
Okay.
Hi! Getting my exercise. You have to send that to your dad. Wait, let me see. I look ridiculous in the background.
That's for my mom and dad.
I look stupid. Seeing myself from a third person view like that. I don't know, I'm so used to seeing myself from this view, but from that view I look like dumb. I'm not used to it. Because this wall is the wall of hoarding. Oh man, it looks funny.
You told them about it, right? Mom, dad.
Wait! I'm unmuting this because this is important. So I plan to use this thing for my actual cardio workout after my weightlifting. And I also plan to use it for a bonus workout sometime in the evening right before bed, usually when I'm eating ice cream or something, so I don't have to feel guilty when I eat sweets. I'll be burning it off while I eat it. So this will be like during my end of day movie and TV watching when I just chill and I turn off my stream and I'm just relaxing. I can just turn the settings down to the very lowest and just pedal slowly for a couple hours. That's how I'm going to use it. She thinks it's great. What a great turn on. Wait. No, Stop listening. What? Why did I say that? Somebody said that in the chat or something. She thinks it's great. And she thinks I look so cool. It's like I'm riding a lowrider right now.
Baby, what's the name of the bike?
A lowrider bike.
Baby, what's the name of the bike?
The name of the bike is Phoenix 99608 Magnetic Recumbent Exercise Bike. It's $155 in free shipping, but I bought it used, which is $78 with free shipping. It's amazing.
Phoenix what? How do you spell Phoenix?
If there's any used ones left.
Phoenix,
Like Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Baby, how do you spell it? I want to send it to my brother.
Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix what?
99608 Magnetic Recumbent Exercise Bike. It only has 3.5 stars on Amazon, which is BS. This thing deserves 5 stars. This is a tremendous piece of technology.
And then how did you do voice command? He wants
For voice command, I use Dragon Speaking Naturally. And he'll want Logitech M570 track wheel mouse to put on his chest to put on his chest and use with his thumb just to use the mouse. Otherwise, how can you use a normal mouse with a mouse pad? So this enables you to like click around and stuff. But tell him that he can just put like a serving tray over his body and put a laptop on it. He could just type up here on his chest.
I'll let you
And
exercise.
this is completely supporting my lower back. It's supporting my neck. It's supporting everything. I have complete comfort, lumbar support. I can do this for hours and hours and hours without my butt getting sore or my legs falling asleep like on a normal bike.
All
With
you
the
do is download the voice command?
well, no, it's a $300 piece of software, which you can get on the Pirate Bay if you're a pirate, which I'm not. I buy everything.
Then you bought it for 300?
See, you guys are realizing now I have a fitness gym. I have a refrigerator, microwave, oven. I have all my tools. I have a computer. I have a mouse right here. I'm living the dream. And so the next thing, you're running out of things. Like, I have everything.
No, you don't.
I have a beautiful woman here.
Not all,
I got it all.
not all the time.
I got food. I got love. I got shelter. I got exercise. I got everything. Drinks.
What about your wife here all the time with exercise?
Even my wife is happy because I'm going to get shredded. My body's going to look like a Greek god. And then she's just going to be so proud of me. So everyone wins. And I'm missing one thing. And that's the first thing that I read in my chat. Now that they see I've got it all. I'm missing a toilet. So now I need to make my chair into a robotic toilet. That's the one missing link. Then I'll truly be happy.
Wow, that's messed
I will have found Elysium.
up.
I will have finally achieved my full potential in this life. Her family thinks I'm amazing. My room isn't filled with filth. That's the bike. That's the box the bike came in. Everything else is put away. This came with the bike. I just have to get rid of all the extras. The parts I'm not using. I only used one piece of bar, which was designed to go underneath the bike chair. I used that as the front post to prevent the bike from wobbling left and right. And then the rest of it I didn't need. The chair that comes with the bike is nothing compared to my chair. My office chair is 1,000 times better. So I could recommend people to use this with their couches at home. It would go great with a couch. Who knew that exercise could be so comfortable? I've never been so comfortable exercising. It's going to be more than a hole in the chair. I have a whole video about this, but it's going to be a door cut through the chair on a hinge with the robotic actuation to open and close it. And so the door will open up for you to poop or pee, and then it will close back up. And you'll need a pipe to come up through your legs and bend forward to put your willy into, line up with your urethra, and execute a urination process. You can add more resistance. I have it on 1.5, it goes up to 8. And believe me, 1.5 is as hard as riding my bike around the neighborhood. So, as you can imagine, 8, I tried the 8, and it's like if you put your bike to the maximum setting. It's very similar to the feeling of a bike. But I'm at only 1.5 out of 8, and I'm getting a great workout from it. I don't want to go higher, but it just shows you how far you can advance with the resistance. And believe me, nobody would want to go higher than an 8. It's ridiculous. I mean, unless if you're trying to do actual leg press on this thing. If you're just using it for cardio, it's more than enough for anybody. I kind of pulled my groin a little bit, but I don't know, should I stop since I feel like I pulled my groin a bit, or should I just keep going? I don't know. I just want to give a status report. After about 15 to 18 minutes of pedaling, it has not been creeping forward anymore. So my idea worked. Simply putting something in front of at least one side of the front of it, in this case my space heater, which leads to the bucket I put my feet on, my footrest under my desk, that has been enough. Just blocking one side is fine. You need one side to be pressed up on enough stuff that it eventually hits the wall. That prevents this thing from sliding forward anymore. And yeah, you don't have to do both sides, just as long as one side's covered. And that's it. That's all it needed. And I'm golden. My room's a little crazy looking right now, but that's because I just took out all this stuff to set this up. But we're good, man. I can't believe this. I'm going to be able to get in shape with this. No joke. And I can do high intensity intervals too. So this video kind of is a follow-up for my, I mean, not only just a general solution for working out at home, but this is a good follow-up for just how to get exercise when you have a severe shoulder injury. Kind of limits your options, and this is a great solution. You can see my right arm is very well supported and not moving a whole lot at all, not causing me any pain. My legs are going to get huge from doing this. My height is 5'3", my weight is 300 pounds. I have 4 days. If you're tired of being fat, and as a Twitch viewer you are fat, just face it, get yourself one of these bikes, stick it under your desk, you can watch TV, watch Twitch while getting exercise. It's a guaranteed weight loss. You don't even have to leave your desk. You could stick one of these bikes in front of your couch at home. No, I'm not making electric, although I could set it up that way. I don't need to make electric because I get all the free electric I can ever ask for because my dad pays the electric bill. If I lived in my own house, I would probably want to harness all this electric I could be making right now. But since I don't have to pay the bill, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not trying to be selfish or greedy here. I'm just saying, like, my dad makes a great living, and he doesn't need the help, and I have other more pressing projects. Do I sleep on that chair? Absolutely. All I have to do to sleep is just pull this little lever, and then I just put my feet up here. That's comfy. It's not comedy! And then when I wake up, it all starts over. I start working out again. Stop listening. Wake up. Close window. Stop listening. I can't really reach as well like this, though. You know, you can make a chair like this. I pretty much made this chair. It was nothing like it is now. I modified the heck out of it. And I have a whole video series dedicated to that on my YouTube channel. If you want to get a link to my YouTube channel, it was just pasted by Nightbot. You can type in !YT and it'll give you the link. And you can look through my channel to find the videos relating to me customizing my desk chair. Yeah, I have a fridge near me. These shorts are so tight that you're not going to get a sneak peek of anything inappropriate. And of course I got my lazy stick here to reach for things, but I haven't finished building it, but you can see it's a little gripper. And it will eventually be able to grip anything. I'll just pinch here and it will grip. And I kind of shaped it to be like a bird beak in a way. And I can just grip whatever and just pick it up and then bring it to myself. So I can reach anywhere around the room with this. And it's going to save me so much hassle trying to get up all the time. Because, I mean, who needs to get up? If you've got a lazy stick and everything in arm's reach, you don't really need your legs for much. But so that you don't die, you have to get blood flow and you have to get exercise. So I solved that. I still don't have to get up even for that now. I don't have to stand up for anything anymore. Except to use the bathroom. But I'm about to fix that next. I'm really starting to get to the point where I'm living the dream. I'm so close. Now I can cook from this chair, work from this chair, make a full living. Which I already have a full-time income without leaving this chair. Now I can exercise from this chair. No, I don't have to type with my toes. I'll show you how I do that. Right now, comma, wake up. Right now, comma, I am typing while I work out. Period. It is amazing. Period. I can get all my work done while I ride a bike. Period. Aren't I so cool? Period. Close window. Press Alt-N. So as you can see, close window. Stop listening. I'm living the dream here. Can I do programming like that? Yeah, I can. It's just a lot slower. But it's not unbearably slow. I imagine it'd be a lot easier if I use things like autocomplete, which a lot of programming development environments have. So you just would say like press A, B, C, and then it will give you the rest of the variable name, and you just say press return. So you don't have to actually type the whole letter or spell it all out. My toes aren't anywhere near my desk. There's plenty of clearance. I would have to come way up here to hit my toes on my desk. They're nowhere near. I got like over a foot of clearance before my toes hit my desk. There's no way I can get hurt doing this. There's no risk. Can I pat my head and rub my belly while pedaling? I am impressing the heck out of myself. Look at me multitask. 3 things at once. I ought to get some kind of award for this. I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for solving world obesity. Everyone, for the low price of $80, can buy used exercise equipment, stick it under their office chair, or in front of their couch or recliner in their living room, and become shredded without changing their diet or anything else. Just bike away. Wow, I'm like getting an amazing workout. I'm not used to this. Hey, and I can start wearing deodorant again. Oh, my armpits have stunk so bad. I was getting blocked up pores in my armpits, causing little infections, little lumps. I've had that happen with deodorant before, and I had to change brands when it clogs up your pores too much. But the problem is exacerbated when you're not exercising, so you're not flushing out your pores with sweat on a regular basis. So if you combine that with regular doses of deodorant, your pores get just too blocked up and they start complaining. You get little knots under your armpits and it hurts. No, I don't shower in this chair yet, but I have plans to be able to do so. I want to build a floor drain into my floor and convert the carpeting to cement. And I want to have a shower head, and a robot can soap me down too. So I can have showers without even getting out of my chair and while watching a movie, heck, even while riding a bike. Imagine how efficient that would be. I'm telling you guys, I'm just going to keep improving everything. I mean, anything that enables me to not get up is a win. That's an improvement. The more of my life I can do without moving. The reason that's so important is if you ever get injured or become handicapped, it won't matter. You never stood anyways. Your legs become optional. But as you can see, they're a great tool to use with their large muscle groups to get long cardiovascular sessions. So that's my favorite part about legs. I should give you guys chair guides, huh? Well, that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Subscribe now at youtube.com/c/artbyrobot. And you can learn these tips and tricks and more. Oh man, my legs are actually pretty much done. Oh, they hurt. They're hurting me really bad. Oh. Oh. My inability to work out days are over. And my days of struggling to figure out what to do for cardio because it's too cold outside to go jogging or biking, those days are over too. I'm so thankful. I've got it made.